What's up, guys? Peter here with Comic Creator. There are a million different things to try and remember when starting a YouTube channel. When doing as much research as you can to cross all the T's and dot all the I's, there are still things that can fall through the cracks right out of the gate. In this list, I'm going to go over some budget equipment for YouTube that if you forget about these things, it can make your life a lot harder getting a new channel off the ground. Especially some of the things I'm about to go over immediately. But here is our list of budget YouTube equipment for beginners. This is basically the stuff that I would suggest someone who's just starting out takes a look at. So all this stuff I'll have links in the description below for. It's all affiliate links, so we get a little kickback at the channel if you choose to purchase any of them through our link, and there's no extra cost to you. So if you do that, really appreciate it. Thank you. So the very first product I'm going to suggest is a hard drive for YouTube, specifically the WD 1TB Elements portable external hard drive on Amazon. And I know that's kind of crazy. It's like, what? You're going to suggest a hard drive? But when I first started using YouTube for my business, I ran into the same brick wall that all video creators do that's easy to forget even exists. I was creating at least 2 videos a week. While in the middle of editing my second video of the week, my MacBook alerted me that I was completely out of space to save my thumbnail for my video. So needless to say, it was really frustrating to have to go back and delete certain files in order to make room. And trust me, even if you think you will never use your video files after you upload them, you will eventually use them. I promise you. So deleting older ones to make room could seriously shoot you in the foot later on down the road. So the hard drive that you're seeing here was one of the first hard drives that I purchased for video creation and editing. Video files, images, text, thumbnails, all that stuff adds up for storage on a computer. So now some people may ask, why use a hard drive when you have the cloud or Google Drive? So for starters, on the basis of cost comparison, a hard drive is a much cheaper option than cloud or Google Drive, especially when comparing costs for how much storage you get with each. Now, some may point out that Google Drive is free, but it's only for up to 15 gigabytes. So you'll blow through that in your first month of content creation. You may even blow through it in your first video, honestly. So just to give you a little bit of a cost comparison, the WD Elements hard drive is around $49.99 one-time fee. Right now it's like $44.99 on sale for 1 terabyte. Whereas the Google Drive option, you get like 200 gigabytes to 2 terabytes for around $2.99 to $9.99 per month. So you wind up spending way more. Or iCloud storage is the same deal. You get 200 gigabytes to 2 terabytes. Same price, around $2.99 per month to $9.99 per month. And I got that information from their support pages. I'll put the links for those in the description below as well. And of course, you'll also have the link to this product on Amazon in the description. So one other very important thing is that if you're using this hard drive with a Mac like myself, you have to format it first before using. If there's any data on it before formatting it, it will be erased. So if you're using Mac OS Sierra 10.12 or earlier, it won't work. So you'll have to update your Mac operating system before using this hard drive. But if you need to know how to format it, I have a link in the description below to our blog post for this article, where I have their support page link and with detailed instructions on how to format the hard drive properly for Mac. And I strongly suggest you follow that link if you're going to purchase this to know how to do that. So the next piece of equipment that I would suggest is part of a budget equipment that a lot of people say you need for YouTube. It's a tripod for your smartphone. So often I see people searching for the best low-cost camera for YouTube. The fact is that there is no need to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a camera for YouTube when a smartphone camera can now do most of the functionality that you will need. And trust me, there are plenty of people on the platform that make really good money and have thriving channels that only use their smartphones for recording. So even if you don't have a smartphone that you can use or want to use, in most cases, it's even better just to purchase an older model smartphone like an iPhone 8 and use that as your camera, since they're still cheaper than purchasing most HD cameras for recording and all the other accessories that you'll need for it. So that being said, There are some people that would say you can just prop up your smartphone and start recording. I'm not one of those people. The UB's portable camera stand holder is an amazing tool that I would say is a must-have for any videographer. When I first started YouTube, I was doing videos where I recorded myself. Obviously, the way I do this channel now is not one where I really need this piece of equipment. I do still use this equipment for other projects that I do. I think I've had it for like 5 years, 6 years now. I mean, I've had it for a long time. I can't remember the exact date, but I've had it for a while, and it's worked the whole time. But when I first started YouTube, I tried propping up my phone, and it kept falling over. It kept getting annoying because I'd have to run back and click the record button or end record in order to start the video. This product comes with a portable Bluetooth device where you can actually click to record and record off. Now, they advertise it as for camera purposes, but if you have the video app pulled up and you're going to record an actual video, clicking the button will still cause the video to start recording just fine. It doesn't affect it at all. And I've been using it and it works great. And typically it's only about 14 bucks, but I think right now it's on sale for like $11.88. So you should definitely check it out if that is something you're going to do and you're going to record those type of videos for your channel. And obviously the link is in the description below. The last thing I'll say about this piece of equipment too is the fact that the legs are flexible. One of the things you'll deal with if you're recording those types of videos is finding a good surface to place your phone for recording. The legs being flexible allows you to, kind of find a pole or a tree or something that you can wrap them around and it'll stay there the whole time. It hasn't fallen and it'll be in place, so you don't have to worry about that. Even like in my office, sometimes I've actually pinched the legs up against the computer screen when I was recording and worked just fine. So it's really flexible that way, and I think that that's a positive. Another piece of equipment is the microphone for your smartphone setup. So it's a tripod setup. It's through BESTFYOU. So on your journey of crafting the message and image you want your channel to represent, two things can prevent your channel from growth, and it's bad audio and bad lighting. So although some subscribers can look past poor quality on those aspects, if you're not careful, you can easily make your content unbearable to listen to or watch due to not having better prepared, especially with the lower cost items you have access to nowadays. So I know I had just suggested a flexible tripod setup, but the screws on this piece of equipment are the same size as the screws on the other, so you actually can use the top half of this item with the microphone and attach it to the flexible legs of the other tripod if you're going to film this way. And the Bluetooth device for the other tripod that comes with it still works. Obviously, all you're doing is just replacing the tripod legs, and you'll have just an extra set of smaller tripod legs. To be honest, I don't really use them that much. I really only bought this for the microphone and the shock absorber that comes with it. So the other thing that you want to know too is that little plug, the converter for the old style headphones for the newer iPhone. You'll need that to use this as well. I had to go scrambling for mine because I used the wireless headphones now, and I think I left that thing in the box. But so you have to get that little converter piece that comes on the iPhone in order to use the microphone on this tripod setup. So this microphone that I'm about to show you is the one that I'm currently using for my filming. So if your setup for filming is going to be a different format, such as filming yourself in front of a desk or maybe a voiceover such as my videos, then all you really need is a decent microphone kit that attaches to the desk with a pop filter. So the Zingyou BM800 mic kit comes with all of that for just under $35. It works really good for the price, and depending on the type of computer you're working with, it can connect directly into your computer without any extra equipment. So the kit comes with everything you see in the image and a few more items such as an adapter for plugging in headphones and the mic at the same time. So when I first ordered this product from Amazon, the mic was not working. So no matter how I plugged it into the computer, it just would not pick up any sound at all. After working with customer service on Amazon, the company wound up sending me another microphone kit, and that one worked, and I wound up getting a backup pop filter, a backup arm, and everything else. So I still honestly have to refer this microphone because of the awesome customer service and their willingness to help. Now, if any of the equipment tears, I'll have a backup to replace it. So it still worked out, but I think when shopping equipment of this price range, you have to be understanding to the fact that this is a situation that will happen. So that's why I always stick to Amazon to shop products such as this. So that way there's always a way to replace it, and they'll work with you every time. So since then, this mic has worked fine, and I use it for my videos on YouTube. My wife uses it for other projects that she does, so the link is in the description below for this one. Earlier in the video, I mentioned how one of the aspects that could cause your videos to look or feel like they're poor quality is audio and lighting. So first starting out, one of the things that can make your videos look really bad is the yellow lighting you get from regular lights in your house. So a soft white light is what you're looking for to have that professional studio quality image come across with your message. It's easily achieved by having the right setup. I've had this kit for over 4 years, and I've used it on various different projects for YouTube, business, and a lot of nonprofit videos I did for different organizations. They work for photography and video. It's the Julius Studio Lighting Kit. It comes with a carrying case, starter bulbs, tripods, and umbrella reflectors. You get all of that for around $46. I've used it with green screen as well. The smaller light works great for lighting the green screen behind the object or person you're filming. If you're attempting to start filming, this kit is great for open and go since it comes with everything you need to get started. The carrying case has come in handy many times. I've had to store it or change locations when filming. It's just making life a lot easier when you have that case. But I can say that even if you're only planning on filming one person sitting in front of a camera, since this kit comes with 3 different stands, it can be very versatile. That's how I started out, but as my channel and business needs grew, I started filming various different projects, and these lights came in handy when my needs would change each time. So I would definitely recommend this for anyone first starting out. It works great for filming. And there's no problem with it. And like I said, that little stand makes a big difference too. If you're filming in a tighter space, that can fit a lot better. And the umbrella stands, or the umbrella reflectors, can be attached to the small stand as well, so it all works just fine. So the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is, as a fellow content creator, I know that you've spent loads of time editing, writing, and uploading the content you've crafted. Then after all the energy expended in getting your message into cyberspace, you watch as you get little to no traffic at all. So I know it can be frustrating, not to mention demotivating, to see that after all the work you put in, there's little to no reward. So as you begin to try and understand how to rank your YouTube video high in search, you start to see the importance of keyword research and search engine optimization in YouTube. There are many ways to generate traffic to your channel and videos, but the #1 way still is search. And now more than ever, Google also ranks YouTube videos in their search engine results as well. So the right YouTube keyword research tools for SEO can dramatically affect the rate of growth for your business online. So on the first channel I ever created, I spent about 1.5 years putting content onto YouTube before I discovered TubeBuddy. Once I signed up on their platform and downloaded their expansion to Chrome, I began to utilize the Keyword Explorer tool to find search terms that would help my smaller channel to rank against much larger channels. And I was actually blown away because it actually friggin' worked. Like, that was the crazy part, is the views started coming in. So the way that I utilize this piece of their service is in my initial idea phase of content creation. I explore with various different keywords to see how my video would rank. I then use those keywords in my script writing and description box information. So I love this software and the various services it provides. I can spend all day talking about the keyword planner, but there is way more content it provides, such as tracking your health report for your channel performance, where your traffic is coming from, what the top performing keywords are for your content, audience demographics, devices, and much more. I'm so grateful to have found this software, and I've utilized it in other businesses I've been a part of. It's made the initial grind of getting things off the ground so much easier. It's also surprisingly really inexpensive. Like, the lowest cost plan gives you most of the tools I've mentioned, and it starts at only $9 a month, and it also offers even lower discounts based on your channel size and all that kind of stuff. So there's a link for it in the description below. Follow that link and check it out. Take the time to read about it, because this thing is amazing. Hopefully that list helps you. You're not meant to have every item on that list, but there's definitely certain aspects of those equipment pieces that you're going to need depending on the type of video you're going to make. So make sure you check out the Who Buys This link in the description below. The only hint I can give you is working on your golf game while using the bathroom. So this one's weird, but like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out our website, cometcreator.com, and take care, guys. I'll see you soon.